sponsors.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality. I'm learning everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality.
Welcome all. Good evening to all. We are back here live with Love and Reality. How you guys going? Ashley, how you going?
I am good.
You are
I am
good.
great.
We are back, guys. You know what it is? Topics running today. We're here. We come to have fun, and we want you all to interact with us today. We are live. Everybody well, ready to go. We had a good day. How was your day today?
Long.
Long.
Yeah, I had a long day.
You didn't rest today.
Yeah, I didn't rest today.
She didn't yesterday,
Yeah, I
guys.
didn't
But still,
yesterday.
she's up and ready to go. Don't forget to be live on the YouTube, therealtv.tt. Don't forget, that is where we just get all the bacchanal, all the topics. All my fans, all the coming, locked in, all Ashley people, the people and them who come from Miami, all the other people, they all say something, talk
From
to us,
the
let us know
UK.
what's going on. The people from the UK, let us know what's up. What's up with you?
What's up with you? What was your day?
My day was tiring.
Your day wasn't tiring?
Yeah, today
What
wasn't.
what you do today?
Today wasn't easy. Today was plenty work.
True.
Yeah,
But today's Thursday.
Like nothing. Tuesday, this happened plenty work. Today was
Okay.
tiring. Very, very
Okay.
tired. Guys, all make me take off my hat. Problems. Real problems. But
Always problems.
we'll
He looks
continue.
very
we will
handsome.
continue, Ashley.
Okay.
Please.
What? So I can't give you a compliment. You
No,
see how
and
man
that's when
just
you know-
can't take compliments
That is
out
when you know
here?
something wrong.
When I get a compliment.
Yes,
eh?
you though, you. But
Or I could just be being nice. I could just be being nice. That's all.
you could have.
You could just take a compliment and
Thanks.
be like, thanks,
Yeah,
you know,
thanks,
like,
Yeah.
thank you,
I
thank
waited
you.
on Empress.
What? Empress?
Empress,
He
I
waiting on you?
Yeah, I waited on Empress and say, fix it. I'm gonna fix my jersey because.
Yes, fix your
How the
jersey
Empress
because she
start?
coming and she coming.
Fix your clothes. Take off your hat. I didn't like Empress. Let me take off all my clothes. Empress, I fixed myself today. I take off my hat. You can see my face. I try something, right?
He try something.
Yeah, I
And imagine if you take off that hat the first night when that haircut was fresh, ladies. All you know how we just go on for a fresh haircut.
Don't start that now.
Don't start
Don't
what?
start, don't let
You
them.
can't, listen,
Don't
you
start
see.
to write all kind of madness.
Well, okay,
Don't
one
let
to
them do that. Don't let
that.
them do that.
They can admire you a little bit.
I good.
You don't want any admirers?
Nah, I good.
Yo,
And you good?
Me?
Yeah.
I know that I great.
Right, so we good, man. We good. What's the topic today? Tell me something. What's the topic today? What you have for us?
I think you suffering from some kind of trauma. That's why you behaving like that.
You start.
It had to be that though. Because what else? Why would you be responding to me like that when I am here showing you some form of love?
Because you're not accustomed doing that.
Okay.
So I am shocked.
So you're suffering from trauma.
I'm suffering.
Because you're not accustomed getting that
I am
from
suffering
nobody.
from shock.
Trauma. But our topic for today. Do you all think what we consider love is actually trauma? What do you think?
I don't believe what we consider love is trauma.
Why
You have to break that down for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
no, I don't know. I don't because to me love is
grief.
beautiful. I just see the trauma in love.
You
Once
see
you
the trauma. Oh, go ahead. That's
once you find love,
Mm-hmm.
you want somebody, I'm talking about genuine love. I find that is something very beautiful. So I don't see the trauma in that. You tell me.
Okay. So sometimes we call chaos chemistry. Sometimes we call anxiety love. Not so? Because you'd be like, ooh, me and she mesh.
Yeah.
We real we clicking.
Right.
But do you know that's trauma?
How we clicking out that
Sometimes
maybe
we-
I'm trying to I'm making a substitution for something else.
Something that you was missing from when you was growing up, you don't know.
So why I really can't just be clicking with things you?
There's a high possibility, but how often does that happen?
So you telling me love?
So something, all right. So let me just say something that you would have experienced when you were younger.
Right.
Like, what was your growing up at home and that kind of thing? Like, what was your environment?
My environment was loving.
Both parents,
Both parents.
married,
No, they wasn't married.
Right.
But there was my father, mother was always there.
right? They still together? They're
No,
not
they
together?
wasn't together.
See what I mean? That's
What
why
I
he
mean-
wanted to leave the last time.
Oh, but if my father and my mother together, that doesn't mean anything.
Why they're not together though?
What do you mean? It has some people just can't make it.
Why?
But that don't mean something. That don't mean the house broken.
Okay.
So the only good home or the only good thing.
No, because on the flip side, it could also mean if somebody comes from like, a loving home, a
Right.
loving environment, two parent
But
home,
they could come from a
and that
loving
kind of
home
thing.
without
It
being married.
means, right, that when they get older,
Right.
they would ask for something else in the relationship.
Right, but
so
the-
like let me just say you.
You're really using me today. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
well I had to use you. You see handsome one here.
Go ahead now. Go ahead now. You will.
Look, show your face there. Let me see that handsome
You
face
could
he
go
had
ahead.
there.
You.
See, look. Don't show it. They get people a smile.
Oh, what do you want?
No, shucks. Let me say you in a nice relationship,
Right.
right? And you are accustomed to a certain something in the relationship. Like you like to be under the person, you know. That's what you
But that's
would
me.
call exactly, because that's what you might have grown up with,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Right. But then the next person now, on the other hand, that person, family or whoever, dad,
Right.
mom,
They didn't show them that
there
kind of
wasn't
love.
there wasn't no wrong like that,
Right.
Even though they were wrong, in the sense that they support them, they do certain things, but the way they showed love wasn't like that. Right. And then you come now and you want to stick up on her, and she's like, "Yo, can my ease up? Like, what's going on with you?"
Right.
So you understand how it could be on both sides.
Yes.
It could be trauma on both sides because I might grow up one way, you might grow up one way. So what is one thing you would have grew up with that you would want to see in a relationship now?
What you just say?
Yes.
That lovey-dovey thing.
Oh gosh.
I like, but you vex
That
because
way is?
But you vex because I like lovey-dovey thing. If you don't like it, that is you. I like lovey-dovey thing. I like love up. I like come home and love up. I mean, obviously I need a space, but I like my love up. I like, that is me. I like my love up. You can't vex with me for that. So you don't like love up?
I like love up. I like love up. I
So
like.
where your face skin?
I like love up, but I like real space.
You confused.
No, I like real space.
You go reverse back. You like love up, but you like real
I like
space?
real space because I like you. I didn't grow up with the whole, lovey-dovey, get hug up, get kiss on your forehead. Love you too, boo.
Alright, but
go to
that's-
school,
but that-
da-da-da-da,
Alright, but what
so,
shouldn't be an excuse? Okay, you didn't grow up learning a lot of things, but you learn it while
yeah, you learn it. Yeah, but certain things are embedded in you.
not to love up.
Yeah, not a love up.
Give some.
Look, let me see what's going on in this life.
It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, because I wasn't in it.
I just see nothing wrong with that. I just see the trauma in love. I told. Because sometimes for me, as I say, if you find love with somebody and it's genuine love, you and this person really check for each other or they love each other or they're going down wherever.
Right.
I don't see how that could turn into trauma.
Okay. You don't see how it
No.
could turn into
No.
trauma.
Or how it could be trauma.
Okay,
No.
so is it that love's supposed to be a peaceful thing or an exciting thing?
Both.
How we getting that?
That love's supposed to bring you peace. And also,
It's supposed to, but the reality is,
And
does
al-
it?
and also when you see the person, you're supposed to be excited.
You're supposed to, but do you?
Yeah, but so wait, just
Do
stop. I don't. You.
The reality is that is what we're dealing with here, and that is the reality. What is the reality, Shem? I don't want what's supposed to happen. I want what has actually happened.
Well then we not in love.
Then we not in love.
No, if you telling me you don't your relationship not bringing you peace, or your relationship not bringing you no excitement.
Right.
Like according to Tuesday, when
A situation.
nah.
But then you're in it, right? Because you're thinking to yourself, you can't live without the person because of this.
You see that kind
or
of
you
little
can't
person
think,
that is too
and
extreme.
it's like, all right, we arguing every minute.
Right.
But you say to yourself, all right, well, we don't need to think, but that's how he is, or that's how she is, right? So some people might consider that a peaceful something or an exciting something like that. That's the excitement in it. That's the excitement in a relationship. What's the excitement for you in a relationship? And be real. Because I like my little bacchanal. Like I like that little.
Nah.
Yeah.
That excitement.
Yes. Yeah.
Nah.
I will pick.
Nah. I feel like not be quarrel so much I have fumes.
I would pick a little fight. I don't want to
No. That's the problem. But why are you doing that?
Because that's the excitement, Shem. And also that.
Nah. So you can't find no other excitement?
What excitement
What
is
do you mean?
there?
Because love up is no excitement?
Why no?
So what is?
That love. I need excitement.
Something has to be wrong with you. You want to pick a fight to cause
excitement. So you telling me it had nothing. It had nothing.
Love
nothing.
Up. You want to pick a fight because you want a little excitement. So when the fight go on left.
Well, I wouldn't push it to go left, but yeah.
But I not having that today be quite upset. And you come and pick a fight and you get me real mad.
Obviously, I wouldn't know when to pick a fight, Shem.
Not necessarily.
I pick any fight for my excitement and my comfort, right? For
you
me.
Pick any fight
but you clearly have no excitement in your
Let me tell you something.
relationships.
No, but listen to this.
You single or you have a relationship
Listen,
now?
I want to say you. Wait,
now.
oh God, listen, let me
Oh,
answer
you're
you.
taking too
Let me
long.
answer you. Something really wrong with all the women. All they picking a fight for excitement. No, like serious. Like all they picking a fight. Boy, go down the road and get some excitement. All they picking a fight for excitement. It's a boxing, it's a wrestling, it's a WWE Raw. All they picking a fight for excitement. That will cause bacchanal in the relationship.
Okay. And it will cause excitement. And you know what you will do? You will walk down the road and you will say, hey boy, you see my girl man, you know?
Yeah.
She but you have a story to tell your brethren, but
Right.
you're going right back home to she though.
Right, but I walking down the road and I'm going mad. Is that you want me to go mad?
Go mad.
You all I want to hear me say, she going mad with it, and I'm going that is no excitement. And that is the problem.
What it is though.
That-
So you telling me in your relationships, right? You never watch
Pick a fight?
Watch
Pick a fight? I just
If all they hear how hard Shem
my-
did here.
my relationships and them does done be so much a bacchanal. I go pick a fight.
Bacchanal with who is she not picking that fight?
Well, probably.
Think to think
No, I'm not
about,
saying
right?
no, but
I'm just saying think to think about.
Probably,
You never know
she probably want to pick a fight and whatever. But that is madness. Why would you do? If I only find out you want to pick a fight, something has to be wrong with you.
Yeah.
Why you just want
You
to
just
pick a
want
fight?
a certain level of excitement
Well,
just
let's
to see how he might
I
react
don't
or how he
understand
will
why.
respond.
I don't
something.
understand why when we men meet, we could talk about the same thing. We will sit down and about, you see that girl, and then my brother will about that girl crazy, and we could talk about the same thing because that is all let us do this. Oh, you pick a fight for excitement. It has so much thing to do for excitement.
Name it. As a man, name it. What you going and do to bring excitement?
We
in
could
the
role
relationship?
play.
What you want role
That is
play?
excitement.
That going and lead to the lovey thing. We want
You really breaks
excitement.
him from that love thing.
I never say I breaks it, but that is like a norm. That's there.
That is excitement. That is a form of excitement.
That's boring relationships. I'm telling you.
You just want to fight, Gil.
We're going and fight. When we come back, we take a break.
Oh gosh.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hello, I am Astrid Morillo, Mrs. Congeniality, a bilingual Venezuelan living in Trinidad. I invite you to join me for an exciting new program, La Voz Latina, where we will highlight the achievements, challenges, businesses, and culture of the Latin community in Trinidad and Tobago, including the food, music, talents, immigration experiences, and more. Join me every Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. for conversations that celebrate our voices, our stories, and our community. Coming soon to Real TV.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every evening I thought I wanted. Every evening it left me haunted. I'm caught between the
Welcome back, y'all,
Welcome back.
for some excitement.
Yeah.
Let me pick up everybody on the live.
So
We
excited.
have Redo, we have Solandi, we have Miami, we have Micah, we have Tiba.
Solandi on the live?
Solandi on the live. Yes, Solandi girl. This one here, he I don't know, he lacking some excitement in his life.
Excitement. I don't want that. I'm probably too old for them kind of excitement. I don't want that sort of curl thing.
Redo say trauma in the house. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, trauma in his house. Okay. Something I was gonna do. I think we had a voice note, so let's play the voice note. Yeah.
Ash, no, I'm not in that pick and fighting. If you want excitement, go and slap a police on the road,
You telling me?
right? When you pick fight, that going to be the wrong day. Don't tell me you know what it to pick fight. No, that go be the wrong day. And whatever day, go pick it and then go be the right
No, I'm
response.
telling you. I could be the wrong frame of mind when you come to pick that fight. And go out some days I go ball. Alright, yeah. Okay now. Whatever. But I was just say kill Duke.
Yeah, but maybe that's trauma for me. Maybe I suffered a
Go
sense
by a
of trauma.
therapist.
What am I
Or go by-
therapist for?
What do you mean?
Boy.
You're not ready to be in a relationship if you're suffering
If
from trauma.
I in a relationship and the person proper dealing with me, you know.
You see how
Not
it is?
your little fairy tale that you want
see how it is?
to get the people
You have a
and them
problem with
right
somebody
now.
who proper.
If I have a no, I say the person proper, like
Right.
they're properly dealing with
Right.
me, like they know how to deal
Right.
with me and
So you're not going to
my.
pick a fight with me?
No, I'd pick a fight, not saying no, but they know how to deal with me. Then why would I go to a therapist?
Then if the person knows how to deal with you, why you picking a fight? Just for excitement.
Exactly,
So
that
the
is what
only-
it is, just for
So
excitement.
the only excitement you know is to pick a fight?
Up to now, you can't tell me what the excitement you have.
I just tell you about
Role
role
playing.
playing. That,
Okay.
I tell you about that excitement. What mean I tell you about that?
That's-
You only talking about pick a fight. What excitement you know about?
Role playing.
No, don't come with that. Don't come with that. Don't come make me bring
It's
up your
just the
thing.
different types of excitement, Shem. You can't give me no other kind of excitement. So I mean, what you prefer? You prefer excitement or you prefer a peaceful life?
Peaceful. Why would
What does peaceful do for you? Like, I don't understand.
it keeps me sane? I don't have to walk down the road curling myself, talking to myself and my partners, and I'm thinking I'm going mad. Sometimes they have, or sometimes others have we doubt, because they pick a fight for something.
We have a voice.
You have a voice call?
Voice note.
Voice note? Okay.
Nah, boy, I can't have a kind of man here.
Yeah,
I can't be in a relationship with that kind of annoyance. You want to pick a fight and give after? Nah. And then after joy is sorrow?
Yeah.
Nah, that is toxic.
Very toxic.
That is trauma. That is what we call trauma. So you telling me, right?
I'm glad none of them
If,
girls
right?
are agreeing with that.
If, right? I know these girls just pick the little fights. So it doesn't matter whether or not they agree.
You telling me what?
I don't business if they agree or they don't agree. At one point, a female will pick a fight to see how far they could push the individual.
But why you want to do that?
Because you want to test the gangster according to,
So then,
you know.
so when you realize he's a real gangster, what now?
Then you dip because you don't want that in your life. Right? You make me forget what I was going and say all kind of things.
If you forget what you was going to say, it was
No.
a lie.
I really forget what I was going and say.
At the end of the day,
that nonsense.
at the end of the day, there's no reason to just pick a fight for excitement. So
why I can't pick a fight and it go to role play and then it end good? Because I don't know why I picking the fight for.
but I don't know.
Okay.
But as my partner now say, if it is you pick the fight on the wrong day,
It would never be a wrong day. You'll always know when to pick your fights. As a female, you'll always know when.
and you telling me, we talking reality here, as a female.
Right.
Females just know when to pick the fight. Females know when to pick the battle.
If they're doing it intentionally,
Asking a
yes.
question. Females know when to pick the battle.
Yeah.
Females don't know when to. Females, whatever they feel they say, at the point in time they say it.
Yeah, that's on a random.
Females don't know when to
But
pick
as
the
I
fight.
say, for excitement, if I decide to pick a fight, I will know when it is to pick my fight. But on any given day, everybody know women do what it is?
You're really losing the chain of thought. Women
Yeah,
don't.
women don't just, they just say whatever as say.
But I would rather a peaceful relationship.
And what you think?
Love up. You need as you hear the word love up, you need skinning up your face. What is the problem?
Nothing is the problem with the love up, right?
So what is the issue?
Nothing. But as we was talking about trauma and whatnot, right? So do you think that Caribbean households allow us to suffer in silence or bring us up to suffer in silence and like call it strength, our strength?
Well, most times that is what it is.
Because again, if I pick a fight with an individual, right, and he don't show no sense of anger or rage or that
Because
kind
that's
of
what
thing.
they teach us.
Because that's what they thought you are, right? But as like growing up and you're learning new things and you're understanding certain things and whatnot, how is one way you could change that perspective of growing up being strong or suffering in silence, more or less?
Well, as you say, they teach us from small to do say nothing. Keep your feelings inside. Big man don't cry.
Big man don't cry.
Yeah.
Correct.
And don't show your
men
feelings.
don't cry.
Or
on
men
the
don't
whole,
cry.
right?
And don't show your feelings. And also, you all have to take some blame for that too because I don't want a soft man. No man who thing and. So, to change that will be very hard. And as I always say to the masses, a man have it very hard out there when it comes to relationship. Because the man has to get up and go and get. A woman could get away with not getting up and doing anything. A man can't get away with that. A man can't show his feelings. A man has to get up. Sometimes he can't make it. He wants to cry. He can't cry. He can't this. He has to go in the corner and go through your own thing by himself. So at the end of the day, you have to find somehow to change that.
Okay.
To change that way about life. Because for me personally, I just find like man should be able to express himself too.
Okay.
But it's not something that is acceptable in this reality, this is society. A man should have this and this and a man should be rough and tough and he shouldn't think and
But okay, so why do you think we stay in a relationship longer than we should, more or less?
You think that's
Seeing
drama?
that we're dealing with trauma, right? Is it that we are normalizing the dysfunctional parts of the relationship? That's why we would stay, because we're saying, okay, we're arguing because we actually care about each other. So you are arguing constantly with your partner.
And that would be because they care.
Well, why else would it be?
Well, they can't make it.
Why?
Why you insist that the toxic ways is something good?
No, I never
You see
said
that-
it is good.
you
I'm
see that-
just trying
you
to
see that
see
quarreling all the
where
time?
it stems from.
So that if you
and
are-
why it is in relationships now, we would stick around in relationships when certain things are happening and we don't know, or we think to ourselves, okay, yeah, this is love.
But let me ask
This
you
is,
something.
we've seen our grandparents and they argue or
Right.
do certain
Right.
things and they stuck it
But do
out.
you want somebody-
And that's a form of love. But it's really not love though. It could just be a fear of abandonment.
Right.
It could be, as I say, an attachment, trauma, childhood
Right.
issues. But you're staying with the person because you believe to yourself that this person really loves me.
And you love that person.
And you love the person.
But you and somebody keep constantly arguing, right?
Uh-huh.
All the time, just keep arguing. You didn't think something wrong? Ask it.
Me personally, yeah, I would think something wrong on either my end or their end pertaining to trauma. No, because then, remember too, it depends on what it is we're arguing about.
All the time.
All the time. You understand? Because sometimes people argue about one thing in specific.
Right.
Right? So if it is we are arguing
It'd be
about
like the same problem keep coming back.
problem keep coming up
Yeah,
over and
yeah,
over and
yeah,
over, where
yeah.
this person can't do this or this person can't get that right. We have a call?
Voice note.
Oh, voice note.
And that is why men were taught to get over the anger or the issues, whatever they have inside, by violence. Go and cuff a wall, go and cuff something. So then when they get big man now, they start to cuff the woman. Right? Men get a punching bag if all they feel all they have emotion to let out.
Yeah.
Get a punching bag.
And again, that still goes back to what I was saying about the growing up and they teaching you to suffer in silence or to be strong, you know. And men are the ones who normally get that, when women are the ones who be like, it's okay, you can cry, you can let it out.
Right.
But men don't get that. So the men now is like a repeat over and over of the same trauma. They're telling you, yo, suffer in silence.
Yeah.
Don't even, you know.
Yeah. What killing me is the chatting.
Oh, God, go ahead, read up the chatting.
Miami Ash look like she just put chain around guy neck for charmer.
How, Miami? How? Why I haven't even seen that? No, Miami. And you see, big up Redo.
Redo.
Sham only talking that talk, he like the drama.
No, brother, man. Redo, you don't know me at all. Redo.
He like the drama.
Redo,
which
I
is
quick
true.
as I feel like it's back and I go. Redo, I quick, I can't do that. Redo, I can't do that, boy. I feel probably how through my life I went through that set of drama. I can't do that, boy, Redo, boy. I can't do that. I don't want no more in that. I can't do that set of.
Oh gosh, why? I mean, listen, again, people stay in relationships for like however long, and they will argue, they will come back, they will argue, they will come back, and not for nothing, they are leaving.
Very true.
Not for nothing, they are leaving these relationships.
But as Moisey, many things can be wrong, and communication is the key. You have to, as we preaching that since we started the show, you have to talk. Communication, you must have a discussion. If something keeps going wrong, you can't just say this, that, this. You all have to sit down and talk. And that is the biggest thing for me in relationship. Communication. You see, once you and somebody gets, and most of the times, for me in a relationship, one or the other person don't like to talk. Think about it.
That is true.
Think as, God, I like to talk.
We know.
I like to talk. Ask something wrong, man. Come, let me sit down. Nah. I always meet somebody who don't like to talk. And that's problems.
That's because you can talk for the both of them.
No, that is problems. Communication is the key. And when you find somebody who don't like to talk,
Right.
that heading far downhill.
No, like, I don't understand what you mean.
You need to communicate. No matter what the problem is,
Right.
all you need to communicate.
Okay. And not let it...
And not let it just, I mean, you don't have to be right away, but you must talk about the situation. You know, it have people who do like to talk about a relationship and something happen. They're not talking about it. They just feel like, okay, and the normal the next day.
Yeah.
And that, not
That
good.
not you.
No, you mad. You mad about we have to talk. We must talk about that. We must sit down and say, yo, I ain't like what you do.
Right.
Or you ain't like what I do.
Right.
Or so is the case.
Right.
Your car is ball, da-da-da, you pick the fight. So, right, example, you pick the fight. So you pick the fight. And we take and I get my person, storm all the place and gone.
Right.
And tomorrow you go, hi baby, you mad? You had to be mad. Will you feel like
What happened to that? Okay, all right. So let's ask the audience, right? How did you all how did your growing up or your environment where you grew up affected your relationships now? All right. You all can go ahead and call us or send a voice note on 744-7325 and
Lines open.
the line's open and blow it up in the chat. Let us know how it is you love differently or argue differently in your relationships and how it affected. We'll catch you all when we
don't
come back.
argue.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything they left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us. Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV.
Mirage Woodworking has expanded, and we're just getting started. Now introducing 5.5 and 7.5 millimeters SPC flooring, WPC door sets, draw slides, hinges, and more. All at unbeatable prices. Call or visit us today.
Your community matters, and your news deserves to be heard. From religious events and sports days to fundraisers, markets, and cultural celebrations, Real TV is your platform to share it all. Send us your announcements and let's spread the word together, because strong communities are built on connection. Real TV, real facts, real talk, real community.
Call us today at 292-6470 or WhatsApp us at 384-7142. You can also send an email to realtv.corporate@gmail.com.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Love has raised reality. I'm learning who I am. Love has raised
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. The topic today is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. We want to know if you think love is a part of trauma. right? If love,
If what we consider
if what
love
we considered love
is,
is a part of it being
is
a
actually trauma.
Is actually trauma, yeah. I do think so. I think once you find love and as genuine love, as I tell my host here, love is supposed to be peaceful. Love is supposed to be calm. Love is not supposed to be any drama. Redo, I don't like no drama. Love's supposed to be peaceful and calm. Or, as somebody asks, what is love? Because everybody have a different way of what love is.
Oh, somebody asked that in the chat?
Yeah, what is love? I
Okay.
think it's Mike. Ask
Okay.
what is love. We have a voice note.
Yeah, I think we had a voice note before, so you could go ahead and play the voice note.
My growing up environment, well, my father was with my mother. He used to beat her. And when across my stepmother was a totally different thing. And then they married. But one thing I always learned from my father was family life. Family life all the way. He was very adamant and very serious about that. We go in beach, load up the maxi, load up the wagon, we go in. We go in by family when Christmas come, everybody go in. Lock up the house, everybody go in. So yeah, that is what I know my family life going to was about. Family life.
Love up, hug up.
After
we go in
he
some
beat up
way.
the woman?
Except who woman?
He said his dad used to abuse his mom. That's what he said? I don't know. I play the voice note over again.
I never hear that.
Oh, God.
Where you hear that
My
from?
growing up environment, well, my father was with my mother. He used to beat her.
Oh.
And when across my stepmother was a totally different thing. And then they married. But one thing I always learned from my father was family life. Family life all the way. He was very adamant and very serious about that. We go in beach, load up the maxi, load up the wagon, we go in. We go in by family when Christmas come, everybody go in. Lock up the house, everybody go in. So yeah, that is what I know my family life going to was about.
It was two different.
Family
So
life.
it was two different
He didn't go in the
environment,
deep- yeah,
basically. He
yeah.
would have
Yeah, you got with the
he would have
environment,
grew up with.
But I wonder what
I
anyway.
would hope he chose the positive of it.
Right.
So caller, send us back a voice note and let us know how your environment growing up actually affected your life now. Like, are you married? Do you have kids? Like, what are you doing now? You know?
Simoy said she grew up in an environment where
Oh yeah, go ahead.
one was never muzzled, outspoken, but had to learn that there's a time and place, also considering other people's feelings. So
Okay.
she learned that, you know, it have a time and place for everything, and be careful of how you're moving or what you're saying, because you have to consider other people's feelings and that stuff. So I'm guessing you carry it in your relationship now, and be careful with what you're saying. You miss Simoy.
So I'm thinking, I coming back to Miss Simoy.
Yes.
Okay, Simoy comment. But I'm also thinking, because of how the last caller had two different environments. Caller, let us know if it's okay to call you, please. We would like to call you just to get a little more insight on the environment.
You'll call any person.
Yeah.
Papa. Family matters.
You not answering? Caller, ain't answer.
Hello?
Hello?
Try it again.
Yeah.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, caller. This is Ash
Hi.
from Love versus Reality.
Hi,
You would
Ashley.
have now sending a voice note about your environment that you would have grew up in.
Yes.
Okay, what's your name and
So
where you
yes,
calling us from?
It's Dexter from Shogunas.
Dexter from Shogunas.
Go ahead, Dexter.
So we wanted to get
Right.
a little more in depth, right? Because we realized you had two different households. So,
All
like,
right,
if you can
so
give us a
for
little
me-
background on, like, the age you was there when your dad was abusing your mom and then you switched to the stepmom and that kind of thing? Hello?
Yes. To be positive. Right? So, yes, I have 2 boys and I'm married now.
Right.
And no, I did not choose the violent road.
You did not.
I did not choose the violent road. Yes.
But what made you not take the violent road though? Apart from you seeing your dad treating your stepmom a certain way, because you would have seen him treat your mom a different way as well. Do you think it had something to do with the female?
It had a bit to do with it, yes. And the result was that I don't like violence. I don't like it.
Okay.
So the hitting women and all that stuff, I don't believe in it at all. It reached a point that even if I'm walking and I see a man hitting a woman, I just want to jump in and beat him down. I'm very serious about that part.
So it impacted you positively, that you don't like to see it at all.
Correct. I believe, just as Shem say, the love up, yes, I love it. I love it.
He like the love up.
Come on, man. Come on.
And you don't think anything that you do now like affects or was affected from your childhood causing any trauma in your present relationship?
No way.
Okay.
No way.
No way. And it's not.
Is a real lover boy in truth?
Oh God, don't leave him. And it's not the fact that he say that is how I is or that is man no. He make the conscious decision.
He made the conscious decision.
To not that.
Which is good.
You have to make that decision. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Dex.
No, but that's it. That's the basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right, we appreciate that. Thanks so much for letting us call you.
Yeah, because Dexter and I in the Lover Boy crew.
Dexter and you in the Lover Boy crew. Fine, nothing is wrong with being in the
Love up,
Lover
yeah,
Boy,
because
the Lover Boy crew.
There's not too much that big relationship now is too much of that bacchanal and drama and this and that and who this and fight. Nah. Yeah, my boy, he see different angles. He see
he saw the both, which
both,
is
right?
yeah, which
and
was,
he saw the love up, he saw the fighting,
right?
And he choose not to go down that road,
right?
Because he realized that and right, he don't like it, and he choose. So there's no excuse to say that is what I know and that is what I see. You could make that conscious decision to choose where you want to be, where you want to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read over Salandi comment.
Again, she said she grew up in an environment where one was never Muslim, meaning people was outspoken.
Okay, right.
So what you had to say it.
Right.
But there's a time and place, as she said.
Okay.
And also, whatever you're saying, remember other people are feeling. So even if you want to say something that you didn't like about somebody or something, just consider that it could hurt somebody's feelings where you're going to say.
Okay.
So that's the environment she grew up in.
So how did that affect her though in her present relationship?
Knowing her.
I want Salandi to send me a voice note.
Muzzle?
Muzzle? Listen, she said she grew up very outspoken. Salandi,
if she outspoken,
now is the time, now is the place.
Muzzle?
To send us your voice note
or call us.
Right?
744-7325. You can give us a call and speak with us.
Yes, please, Salandi.
Because I know how you are.
You don't know how the girl is.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
It's a good thing she tell you. It's a good thing she tell you hush in the comments. She say hush now. You don't know what you're talking about.
Outspoken and not studying people's feelings. Because she hurt my feelings. You understand? Outspoken. And that's how, no, but that's, and I know. And the thing about this is, I like her for that because I know that's how she is.
Right.
That's how and I respect her for that.
Salandi, call us, please.
If she find my,
and let us know
tell me that's
how you use what you grew, the environment you grew up in.
You're not ready to hear she talk about when she start. All right.
Starts.
We have a caller. Caller, good evening.
Hi, Shai Shem, Salandi here.
Oh my goodness!
Rapid response.
Rapid response, and I love it. Let me hear you bash Shem now.
I thought you had no money on your phone.
She called WhatsApp, it don't matter.
No, so here we're going on, right? It would have affected my relationship, my marriage, to say the least. Because, okay, so we would have minor issues or major issues. However, it broke down the channel of communication because usually I would have listened to respond and not listened to understand because I want to get my point across.
Okay.
And if I'm not able to speak, I feel muzzled. So I give him back. I give him that resistance. You know? But from over time, I got to realize that I was able to check myself and say, listen, I would try to listen more and listen not to respond but to understand.
Okay.
So when I listen and try to understand, I also understand as well that my husband, everybody have the different upbringings. They were cultured differently. He was not cultured the way I was cultured.
Correct.
So, in that regard, our morals and values are different. Things that I would look at as major things, he would look at as small things.
Minor things, right.
Minor, you know. So, having said that, trying to communicate now more effectively and efficiently, that is where I was now able to get my point across and to really drive home the point. And I actually find this is the best way.
Okay. You see?
Yeah.
So it works in a positive way as well.
It works so I don't have to be harsh.
Right.
I don't have to be condescending.
Right.
I don't have to be rude.
See?
I don't even have to curse.
And
but when I speak, I spoke, and that's it.
Why Shem setting up his face here?
I like the fact that she
because he's a hater.
I know that.
I like the fact that she
but
go ahead.
But and that is my reality.
Right.
I am able to communicate better, and I realize that I don't need to be rude. I don't need to be condescending. I don't need to curse or take the petty fights and the little drama to get my point across. I'm able to do that now, and my point could resonate with it.
And that's not what you was taught growing up.
No, I was not taught that growing up. I was taught that however you feel,
that's your feelings. That's on you.
Yes, that is on you. However you feel, if you come outside and the sky black, it's black.
Okay.
And you should be strong enough to know to stand by how you feel, but not always. Your perception is not always reality.
That is true.
I've learned that. So I look at things a little different now. But then in between girls saying we will pick the little fight, nothing.
But nothing too extreme. Nothing too extreme. Just a little excitement, you know. Shem don't believe in excitement.
No, because I tried very hard. I tried very hard with my marriage, so and I want to mash up what I blood, sweat and tears to build. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
You're welcome. And she gave us the deets, okay?
Yes.
Say the girl this and the girl that. Is that
bye,
right?
True. You are here, Shem. Bye.
You know she. No, but hear this now. I like the fact that she was doing something and she realized that it's not working.
It's not working.
So let me try something different.
Different.
And she get a different result.
Right.
And now it's working for her, so that's good.
I agree.
That's
so
really
she realized where what she grew up knowing wasn't that.
Because as she was saying, with him, he probably never was taught to be outspoken.
Exactly.
So in his upbringing, it must be just boy, whatever happened, just relax. You don't have to say nothing.
You don't have to say.
Be quiet. And then
anything.
he meet her, and now she rah, 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 rah. So he's like,
okay, I don't need to hear all of this.
So now she take it down, and he understanding that at the level now.
Right.
And it's working better for them.
And it's working. Listen, once it's working, once you like it, we love it. Let's take a break and come back.
And love up, Simoy, love up.
Love up nothing.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am. Love that frees reality.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us. In every moment of silence, there is His presence. In every act of kindness, there is His teaching. Sai Darshan, a devotional journey into the life and wisdom of Sri Satya Sai Baba. Discover stories of faith, lessons of compassion, and the light of divine inspiration, guiding us towards peace, service, and inner joy. We invite you to join us every Sunday at 5 p.m. for Sai Darshan, where hearts awaken and souls find their way home, right here on Real TV.
Mirage Woodworking has expanded, and we're just getting started. Now introducing 5.5 and 7.5 millimeters SPC flooring, WPC door sets, draw slides, hinges, and more. All at unbeatable prices. Call or visit us today.
Welcome to the Power Play, the most exciting period in sport. Join us every Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. as we bring to you all things sport. We break down football, cricket, basketball, all the latest sports in the Caribbean and of course across the world, right here on Real TV, your station for local sport. Real to the heart, local to the core.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth unfolds.
Right, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We having a really nice topic here tonight about your childhood trauma and if it affects your love life. So we have a lot of people calling in and giving, somebody their childhood, if it affects them now in the relationship they're in, and what they did if they choose that way or if they choose the other way, right? Some of the comments says, Naldo saying, I agree the little fights between the two love. Too much lovey-dovey is get boring. You will like that comment. He said too much lovey-dovey does get anything a little boring. He believe in picking the little fight. So he like the little excitement.
I love, is the right thing?
He like the little excitement.
Is the right thing? I don't understand why you don't think so.
Empress, good evening. I seen you. Yeah, good evening. How are you?
But again, so with that, what he said there, right?
Yeah.
Remember we were speaking and I said, is that normalizing
We have a call?
dysfunction? We have a call?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Ash. Good evening, Mr. Sham.
Good
evening to all everybody on the line.
Miami. I was waiting for you. I was waiting.
The time change now, so we are hour behind, so that's why I'm calling.
It pushed back. I think it was Sunday, from Sunday.
Okay.
It was on the second day, Saturday.
Yeah.
So, So yeah, so I never really was in a relationship like that, so I can't really give my 2 cents on it. But I could tell you what I'm listening to. Let me be real, right? Some women don't know how to love and don't know how to experience love. You know what I'm saying? Because if I go in on a date with a woman, this is how I just figure it out, right? Let's say I'm dating a woman and let's say we go on the first date.
Right.
I take her to a place where they have a lot of ladies serving to see her interaction with the waitress. If the waitress make a mistake or whatever, to see how she reacts.
So that's your way of
Second thing, but that's just one. The second way, like if I promise her to take her somewhere, I will call and cancel last minute.
Yes.
To see how she will
Miami picking fights.
Miami, you live in
Miami, you're picking fights. The same way the woman will pick some kind of fight to bring some excitement. That's what you're doing.
No, I just want to see her reaction.
Oh, so the woman don't want to see the man reaction?
Miami living dangerous.
No, but remember we are not
dangerous. He living on the edge.
No, remember we're not exclusive yet. We're dating.
Okay.
And these are red flags you pick up from a woman to understand how a woman will react in certain things.
You see that canceling, that problem.
Miami, that this reaction that you have here have anything to do with your childhood, your brought up, see?
No, you see, that is the difference between men and women. If a guy grew up in a household with have a lot of violence and whatever, right? He in his mind know what he went through with that violence and how it affected him. And when he becomes in a relationship, he will not do that because he don't want to take that trauma into that. A woman on the other hand, a woman on the other hand, right? She will always think that she knows what's best. And she knows what's this, and she knows this, that is why a woman is always.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
So, you don't believe that?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that because there are men who would have seen their dad or they would have seen their dad with their mom, one. And if you're looking at it on the flip side, they would have seen their mom being disrespectful to their dad. Right? So it would be one, the guy might say, okay, well, let me do the same thing that I was doing because this is all I know. Right? So his reaction to the woman would be, I love you, so I beat you. Right? And then on the flip side, it could be if he saw his mom being disrespectful, it means that's the kind of woman he will go for because he believes that is a type of love that he wants to accept.
So a man will go for an abusive woman?
Some men, yeah. Why you say it like you're not sure? Because that's what he's accustomed to. That's what he's seen, right? If you saw your mom treating your dad a certain way, if you see your mom treating your dad, she comes, she rubs, he fought, he do this, he do that, the other, you would say, I want my wife to be like that. But then if you see her and she's like, oh gosh, you this, you that, you the other, whatever. That is mainly, but that's mostly the women that you would go for because that's what you're accustomed to. And men always look up to their mom. So it's like, oh, okay, my mom was like this. Let me go and find somebody similar to my mom.
No, but you see, and before I leave, right, and let me look at reality here, right? In every marriage, when you are divorced, who initiates the divorce?
Most times it's the woman.
Why?
Because men know to suffer in silence, as we were saying.
Because some women are not
a relationship that's not working than say, yo, that's not working. All right, so go.
Some women not capable of love.
Nah, Miami.
They're not capable of feelings. Yeah. All right, guys, look on this.
All right, Miami. Thanks so much. Yeah. I think we have a voice note. Let's hear the voice note.
Hi, Ash. Right. So, this is Luan. So, in my case, I had a bad, from birth, bad experience with violence. So, when I grew up and I became in a relationship, I didn't like to quarrel. I didn't like argument. I used to keep everything in. And that made the marriage worse because when I finally had enough, it blew up and I threw my frame. I gave that for myself. I gave myself that for my birthday and I threw my frame. We are back together after 5 years after the separation and now we better. Basically, I tell you what I tell you, you tell me what I tell you, and we move on and better life.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're back together.
They are
That's
back.
a good thing.
They are back.
She said she good.
Luan, we're going to call you.
She said she said that for she
We need to get in.
And she framed
We need to get in more. Get in on one and find out how. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Luan.
Hi.
We need to get in on your childhood a little bit. Right?
Okay.
So walk us through it a little bit, if you don't mind. You don't need to get too in depth if you don't want us in your business too much, but still walk us through it a little.
No problem. As far as I was told, my dad killed my mom when I was 3 months old, and when it come to it was simple arguments of my mom going out and stuff like that, and he didn't like it, so that landed up in a unfortunately her death.
Wow.
So I tried to stay away from arguments,
right.
and and me being, I don't know if horoscope had anything to do with it because I'm a Scorpio, so I try to, keep myself very, very away from argument, basically, calm. And it started to be so bad that because my pressure started to build in the relationship of now the simplest thing. All the time you're putting down this plate there, and then all of a sudden now the plate started to aggravate me because I was keeping and keeping.
Yeah.
And that was it. I had enough. I threw my frame. I told them, this not working out because it was too much stupid arguments.
Right, yeah.
Not bad arguments, it's just stupid arguments.
Petty stuff. And that's because you would have holding like saying something in the earlies, yeah.
Yes.
Because you're trying to avoid the big argument.
Yes, try to avoid it and stuff. And we separated. I had somebody else. I got my next son. That didn't work out because I think I started to try to be the love person. I tried to give that person all because I tried to right the wrong from the first one. And I think I get one.
Oh, you see?
Leave the whistle at door.
You understand? So, my husband now, which was my husband first, we came back after 5 years, and my last son, who is not his dad, know him like that is his dad. And we became so much. When we come to remarry, we said, what? Once something bother you, we say it. We
from the jump. So you try to teach your boys to do that instead of keeping it in.
Instead of keeping it in, yeah. So my big son, who's 23, he will come and he will tell me, Mommy, so, and he will cry. He's 24 and aloud, yes, say it out. Come to Mom, say it out and stuff like that.
But what made it? What made the switch for you?
For me?
Yeah. Like to actually start to tell or say stuff that's, bothering you and accepting, whatever you would get in return kind of thing instead of bottling it up.
My sons. For them, basically, I decided to, because I used to throw it out on them too, afterwards. I started to get really angry and stuff like that. And my son say, Mom, you're starting to treat us so. The anger part of me from my trauma in my childhood, because I didn't grow up with my family. I grew up as an adopted child.
Right.
So that started to come out on my children. So I started to give my children the same thing that I grew up with.
That
with
you received, yeah.
kind of- yes. Right? So when my children started to tell me I am starting to do the same thing, and then Huzzy started to say you're getting on like your godmother, that made me recognize.
Wow. And this is your husband, not the other
husband.
person.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. So
And we said, okay.
he boldfacedly say you're behaving
Yeah, like my godmother.
like you're going, and that helped you. That helped you
Yes.
to
Yes.
decide,
Yes.
you know, that that's it, and
Yes,
that.
it did.
Okay.
It did.
Yeah, because I didn't like what I went through. So when my children started to complain, because I couldn't complain to her because I grew up back then, you take what you get.
Hush, yeah,
If
you
you don't
have to
like
hush.
it, you
Yeah.
lie about it.
Yeah.
You know? So I didn't want to be that person.
Nice, Lou.
And was it, well, not was it, but how was the journey in like getting there? Like what steps did you take to get to that point where, you know, you could actually remarry your husband after what, 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
After 5 years, yes.
That is a while.
And another relationship too. I think the another relationship helped.
I think so. And when she said, you say you think you get hot.
Yeah, no, I'm think because the person used to be in my house.
What?
You understand? It was one of the good friends of us, and the person used to be in my house, and I was pregnant with my last one.
Wait. Wait. You say the person was in your house?
Yeah.
Yes,
The
she was
person
one of
you
the
get
friends
home
of-
with,
of-
you saying, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
What kind of sorcery?
Yeah.
Wow.
You had it.
And
You
while
had
I
it to
was-
deal
while I
with.
was pregnant.
And okay, so you went ham on this person. I would hope you
No,
didn't bottle
She doesn't
nothing
like
up.
to argue.
I would hope she didn't bottle it up and not argue and send
No,
him shipping.
Shipping, I said, go back by your mother.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have one big son. I have one in the belly. I don't need a third one. So, go back by your mother. I don't know where you land up afterwards, but yeah.
Wow.
Well-
okay. And your husband now, he's dealing with the changes better than he was before.
Before, yes, because we get to, you see, talking helps a lot.
Yes,
As much as-
communication, right?
Yeah, communication, and also listening and understanding the next person, because you know the same way of you wanting the person to understand you,
Right.
you also have to get the way of understanding them, because I have a lot of things still annoying me that he does, and a lot of things that is annoying him, but we don't make it to the fact that
It's
is
a big
that bad that
argument.
we have to. Yes.
Okay.
You know.
All right, Lou.
Thank you.
That was a lot to unpack. Thank you very much for giving us a little piece of your history and how love and trauma could actually
Yeah.
go hand in hand.
Yeah.
You know, from your childhood to your marriage now.
Yeah.
Right? And even your kids.
That was a real nice story.
Yeah, that was.
And I didn't believe that they all get back together.
Get
That
back
was a real
together,
nice story.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
living good in the place.
Yeah, big up, Lou.
Big up,
Good
Lou.
play.
Big up, Lou.
Thank you, honey. We'll take a break and come back, guys. Oh, good.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything you left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between. dream of what I see, the feel so sweet.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hello, I am Astrid Morillo, Mrs. Congeniality, a bilingual Venezuelan living in Trinidad. I invite you to join me for an exciting new program, La Voz Latina, where we will highlight the achievements, challenges, businesses, and culture of the Latin community in Trinidad and Tobago, including the food, music, talents, immigration experiences, and more. Join me every Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. for conversations that celebrate our voices, our stories, and our community. Coming soon to Real TV.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see, the feel so sweet. Reality's on me, hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that reads reality. I'm learning who I am. Love. Everything I thought I wanted, everything I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see, the feel so sweet. Reality's on me, hearts collide, and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that reads reality.
Lover Boy is back.
So you is the Lover Boy tonight. All right, go ahead.
Welcome back,
Lover
guys.
Boy.
Guys, don't forget we are on Digicel, channel 32. We are on Green Dot, channel 66. We are on Player 116, and we are on Airlink, channel 25. So we're not only on the YouTube channel. You all could look at your providers and look at us on the channels as well: Digicel, Green Dot, Player, and Airlink. Right? That is the topic today again. Childhood trauma, if it affects your love life. It was a very... This topic was nice. I must say. You see Lou's story?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Big up
Lou's
Lou on that story.
story.
That was really, really nice. That
Showed exactly
Yeah, she
what
left
the
and
topic,
come back.
Yeah, what the topic
Went and
is about.
she stepped out and dabble.
Yes,
And,
yes.
and realized, hey, that she started to change now. And you see how life is? She wasn't given the first husband that love. She went now and find somebody, giving him that love, and he don't want that love.
And he don't want the love. I glad the second, well, not the second husband, but I glad the husband actually is getting to experience that love now.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not a case
Because he's
where-
enjoying it.
Yeah.
And the fact that anything happened, they could talk.
They could talk about
And
it.
yeah, that's
They
very
could
nice.
talk about
That's very nice.
Because I think that takes a lot of maturity.
Well, yeah.
You know,
And even to come back and she had a child and
Yeah.
come back and he, you know, that
Yep, yep.
kudos to it. That is love. That is not
it.
trauma.
That's love that grew out of trauma. That is so crazy, but so cool.
You
Oh
know?
my gosh. Big up you, Lou.
The comments is
The comments were
they're acting up.
Go ahead, let's hear.
No, just some people that's come in, some saying, Miami saying women don't know how to receive love. Miami believe that for sure. That
We are Amma, big up Amma.
Big up Amma.
I think she now commented.
Yeah, she just came in. She come in a little late.
I know.
Yeah. She said she was busy today.
Mike say he wants to call, but he just listening. We ain't here, Mike, for the evening. Mike, big up you. You're always calling us.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay.
Miami say he always keep his cool. He never grew up in a household like that. So he was never had fighting.
Okay. So that's why he don't know. That's why he picking fights with the women and them. He going out there and testing these women patience. Miami testing these people patience outside there just to see how they
respond.
How they respond.
Miami say he's setting up a date and then cancelling, yes? That one, you see that one will cause real bacchanal. Because when a woman ready for a date,
Bacchanal, hey, listen.
and she set up herself and buy she hair.
Listen.
And punch
Buy
she
she
eyelashes.
hair, do she nails, punch she eyelashes,
And
buy
then
she
she not
outfit,
today.
and you come and cancel. You looking for the cost.
Ma'am,
The cost that you didn't grow up with that you now say in the chat. That way you're looking for.
The man looking to see how you will respond. And how you respond, if it's red flags or not. That is what you're looking at.
That is a red flag, Miami. If let's just say somebody do me that. I see that as a red flag because why you set a date with me and cancel?
So, but if the man can't make it though?
On what grounds? Like,
No, don't do that.
What is the grounds he
cannot
can't
make it. Something come up.
What is the something?
Remember,
it needs to be.
Remember all the dating, eh?
We
It's
did
not my girl.
exactly why it is
not
a
your
red
man.
flag. We now start the date and
Hold
you
on.
start to cancel. Hold on to nothing.
So you can't hold on?
Hold on to what? Hold on to what?
Girl, you know start
Hold on to the new outfit I now buy. Hold on to the hair I now do.
Next
Hold
week
on
Friday.
to my nails. Next week nothing. I think I'm gonna have that.
I was to get paid.
No.
And I get paid.
Well, what's yet?
Next week Friday.
No. Next week nothing.
Oh, they're real good on the boy. All they don't understand.
Next week nothing.
You're not
said
changing.
you
Yes, see Lou and Simoy and them change the method of the thinking.
They're married.
Hello?
Good evening, caller.
Good evening. Good night, Miss Ash. Good night, Mr. Philip.
Miami call.
Miss Ash,
Oi.
nothing in this life is certain.
Correct.
There's always have obstacle, right?
Correct.
So if I plan a date with somebody and I cancel and I make a good excuse,
That's what I'm saying. What is the
or something.
excuse? That's what I asked.
But
What is
then-
the excuse? What is the excuse you used, Miami, before?
Well, I say I had to do something for my mom.
Not
She
at
was
all.
That's not a good excuse.
That's not a good excuse.
For the man, mother is not a good excuse. Something wrong with all of it.
Miami, you start back. That's the excuse you gave these ladies? Boy, all you're wicked out here. Come on, next excuse you use.
Yeah, but listen, Miss Ash, let me tell you something. If you're now dating somebody, you must look at those red flags.
And that
You're
is a
not
red
committed
flag,
enough.
Miami. You plan a date with me and then telling me you are to your mother in emergency or something?
But let me say something. If a girl don't want to go back on a date with you because you can't cancel,
Because
use
you
the
have
red
to-
flag.
No, he's the red flag. Because your excuse not vital. Sorry. Nope. Is your
Alright.
mom in the emergency? God forbid? No. So whatever you think
So
you
if
had
I-
to do for her, you could do another time.
What?
You see what
listen,
I mean? This
I-
real mommy's boy.
I will tell you, woman, I will tell her, say my dad passed away when I was young, so it's just my mom. So if I have to go for my mom, you cannot get no problem with that. And if you
I
have a
wouldn't have
with
any
that,
problem.
yeah.
I'll just know that that's it. It wouldn't have another.
Because
it
you
wouldn't
have
have
to go
another
for
date.
What kind of wicked woman?
It was.
What kind of wicked woman you is, girl?
What is that
before I
next
leave-
excuse you use, Miami? Give me a next one.
Before I leave, yesterday was my birthday, so
Hey, happy
birthday, boy.
birthday, Miami.
Hey,
You're
big
a
up you.
Scorpio too.
Yeah.
Way, boy. Big up you. Big up
Miami
you.
boy.
I hope you
Happy
had a lovely day.
yeah, it was a relaxing quiet day with my mom, because I'm back living with my mom and a single, so so
They cancel too much dates.
He can't.
Yeah, she still treated me like a 14-year-old, but I had to
Of
teach
course, Miami, because if you want to be out here canceling dates to go and pick her up, what you expect?
Mommy, stop saying that now. Them won't like that.
No, but before I leave, I just want to say Lou is a very strong woman, and I appreciate the story, girl. And, use her inspiration, you know what I'm saying? And I'll tell young ladies, to listen to that. And Dexter, you also, sir, it's good for the men to listen to. All right, guys? Great program. Look on listening.
I appreciate that, Miami.
Yeah,
appreciate that. Have a good one. Have a good one.
Miami something else, you know.
Miami like the bacchanal. That's what Miami like. Miami like the bacchanal.
He like the scenes. Miami like the scenes. Miami say he had to go and pick up his mother.
Could never be.
I'm not getting that excuse, but something will come up.
What excuse you will give?
No,
If you had to do the testing thing, what excuse you will give?
if I have to test what?
Like, yeah, the same thing Miami doing.
And I'm not going, like
Yeah,
I cancel the
yeah,
date?
you cancel the date. What excuse you will give?
I'm not
That
going.
won't make it look like a red flag.
I am not feeling good. Wait, you're a doctor?
I come in by you.
You can't come by me with no solid date,
It
girl.
doesn't matter, I come in, I bring in soup. And that would be a green flag for you. Look how she taking care of me.
Yeah.
Exactly, I want to see you. You two I must be droop.
Before you come, I light the stove and stand up there so. My body had to be hot before you come.
better be
And as you
hot.
come, I take it on the stove so. And lie down so. Like I'm dying. I can't make it to the girl, I'm not feeling well. Just to see where you go. If you bring the soup, then I'll have to carry on that eat.
Exactly. We have a voice note.
So, let me leave this nice one with the public now, Miami. So, Lou and Dexter, it so happen we are the husband and wife that the story is about. So, yeah.
Nah!
I love it.
Wait.
Lou and Dexter are husband and wife. The two callers that we had where one suffered from trauma and one saw a certain something when they were growing up, and now they have a happy marriage. After,
Pick up yourself, Dexter boy.
Big up Lou, big up Dexter.
Yeah.
You all did well. Like, you all did exceptional because, baby.
What did you do with that for, boy? Well, not we. What did you do with that for? I don't know. That was because that's nice. That's
nice. Yeah. The fact that they worked it out and they understand each other now and they could communicate. You
Dexter
know.
and Lou, big respect.
Yeah.
You want to ask something? You going ahead of that?
Oh, just I saw Amma telling Miami happy birthday. Tomorrow is also Amma's birthday, so happy birthday in advance. Amma. All these Scorpios, like a lot of people birthdays, it's the Scorpio. Yes, and Lou's birthday was also on Monday. So happy birthday, Lou. Well, happy belated birthday, Lou. And big up you all because you all are doing good. As you all grow, you all are learning and understanding life more than less. What I had to ask was, well, it's for you. I mean, the audience too, of course. So you all can tell us what it is.
You like
right?
to ask, but you don't like to answer.
Listen, take your time with me. If you want to answer, ask a question. You have any? Okay, nice.
You go ahead.
Well, you tell me, don't point my hand. So I will really hit you, ain't you?
Yeah.
Anyway.
That is childhood trauma. That is childhood trauma, you see? When you grow up seeing who waiting, who going?
She didn't go up and see anybody.
Well, then rest down.
I just violence. Let's just put that out there. She's a violent individual.
She just saying that.
So before we get ready to close, right, and we talk about trauma and we talk about love, is it real love or is it trauma love, right? So I'll ask you about 3 questions and you'll tell me, right? If he or she is checking your location constantly, is that real love or is that trauma?
But it's constantly.
The following you, they're like a bug, they're like a tick in your waist, like, come on.
That's a little bit of trauma. Because I will tell you why is it. So what you don't have to, if you're doing that because you don't believe me,
Right.
you think I'm lying. That's trauma.
Right. You all, what do you all think
That
it is?
is
Are they
trauma.
answering in the comments?
That is
do you all
trauma.
think that is trauma or is that real love?
You
If the
checking my
person
location
is
every
checking
minute?
your location
Trauma.
constantly.
Trauma.
That's trauma. You say it's trauma. Okay, I think it's trauma as well, right? Secondly, he or she always tests you to see if you care.
You're talking about you. You have to be talking about the little test.
Listen, I just say test for care, for excitement.
Right.
Okay? That's all. So he or she is always testing you to see if you care. Do you consider that as real love or do you consider that as
But after a
trauma?
while, they wouldn't know if I care. Where you testing? Is that a technician? After a while, you don't know if I care. You keep testing. Where you testing?
So then that is real love. Well, Miami was testing too, eh?
That took sometimes. You remember you talk about done already in the relationship, eh?
Yes, you're done in the relationship, you're done, established and that kind of thing.
What is the test?
Whatever they decide to use as a test to see if you care. As simple as they say, I'm feeling sick. Let me test them to see if he'll bring something for me to feel better. Like, them kind of thing. Like, is it trauma or is it real love?
If you're in a relationship, you should not test your significant other.
Yeah, but again, is it trauma or is it
Trauma,
real love?
trauma.
It's trauma. Okay. All right. Okay, so you break up every 2 months, but always go back. Is that real love or is that trauma?
That trauma. Nah, that could never be real love. That is trauma.
How is that even trauma?
You break up every 2 months?
Right. And then you come back together?
That you only like excitement.
Miss
You know?
that.
You like them kind of excitement. That is trauma. I don't like them set that break up. That I trauma.
Are they answering any comments?
Some
What are
some
they
asking
saying?
them what is the test do?
I don't know what the test is. The test will vary from different person, different
There's actually that
relationship.
stalking thing.
But
watching people location.
that would say stalking.
Miami said that is stalking thing.
But that's trauma. I guess that's a form of trauma. I don't know. What?
Yeah, I will tell you where I am. Or you can call me and ask what's what I am. Where you checking my location? The Chinese.
Because you might lie.
Well, exactly. So you're going through your trauma.
Come now. Yeah, I don't know. What else are they saying in the comments?
Well, Miami just asking if you think that is stalking or, if it's trauma or whatever. Trauma, but people show love different. It's important to know your person. So I think she's trying to say, it don't have to be trauma, it could be, I just checking to see.
Right.
So people show love differently. That is Carrie Bajnat.
Carrie,
Yeah.
okay. Hey, big up Carrie.
Yeah, she says somebody show love differently. So not all the time it has to be a trauma.
Not all,
But for
okay.
me, you could just ask me
Okay.
where you going? Where you? I'm
All
sorry.
the time, so?
Yeah. So checking is the same thing.
I ask it. Oh God.
Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that.
You answer. You
Yeah.
good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're concerned. I feel like you're concerned.
You're concerned. Okay, so you think that, okay. So instead of checking constantly, ask you constantly.
Ask
and that
me.
is real love for you.
Yeah, ask
So
me.
checking your location is trauma for him and asking him is real love.
Because we're
Okay.
checking the location for...
It's so the one had to ask you?
No, they're checking the location because they think I lie. They ain't checking because they wouldn't have asked me. They're checking because they think I lie. That is what that is about.
Okay, so just to leave you guys with a little thing, love is not supposed to break you. You deserve love that feels safe, steady, and chosen.
Yep.
Right? So always remember that, because a lot of times we really do have a different take on what love is and what we experience that brings out a certain type of love.
Mommy said don't look for me as a detective.
Welcome to Miami, boy.
Big up all you guys here on the chat. I must say we appreciate you all tonight.
We do.
Yeah,
we really,
appreciate
really
you
do
all tonight.
appreciate you all for
Guys,
the
thanks for joining
input.
us. Don't forget Love and versus Reality every Tuesday and Thursdays.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. to 7:30.
Yes.
We enjoy it. Guys, don't forget, sometimes your handles, your Instagram handles.
Oh, we're getting yours first.
My Instagram handle is Shem_McFarlane. You all could send your topics. Yeah, remember it's your bugger.
Look at you.
Send something you want us to talk about. Ashley is.
I am Ash_B. Make sure and follow and send your topics. As he said, that's my handle on all platforms, Instagram and TikTok. Is that
It's the same handle for me too, yeah.
You know your handles, boy. So we just want to say thank you guys once again for tuning in, and we really do appreciate. Make sure and like, share, and subscribe. I am seeing 4 likes, and I saw a lot of views tonight. So make sure before you all log off, like it up, share it up, and also follow Real TV TT on Instagram as well. Right? And until next Tuesday, guys. Bye.
Don't forget to love up.
Love up.
Don't forget to love up. Pay out.